Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you how to use the Exit8 build. Probably show you some stuff that you don't even know that exists, because most of you probably only use the add-on Exodus, and that's about it. So we'll start out with the Movies tab. I'm doing this on my laptop because it's easier to make a video on here. So obviously you see the white highlight, that means we're on Movies. Underneath we have a bunch of other add-ons also. It's pretty cool. Check them out also. But anyway, we'll start off with Movies. So if you click on Movies, it directly links you up to the Movies category in Exodus. I don't think I got to show you much in here because everybody knows about Exodus. But anyway, it's pretty simple. Click on one of the categories. Wait for it to load. And you've got movies to watch. Now, obviously, Finding Dory just came out a few days ago. So you're not going to have any good quality on that. Got to wait a few weeks, sometimes a few months, to get a good quality movie. But anyway, so if you were to click on Deadpool, let it load up. Then you would click one of these here to play it. I always recommend G Video. That's what I always use. Those are usually pretty fast. Generally, good quality too. I know it says right here G Video 1080p. But even the ones that just say G Video and just say HD, most likely that's 720p. There's really not much of a difference between 720 and 1080. So anyway, you would just click on a link. And wait for the movie to play. Anyway, I'll back out of this one quick. Start showing you the other stuff. Alright, so still under the Movies tab, we have all these add-ons right here. Scene Peeper, 123 Movies, Movie Vault, Exodus, which is just the main Exodus. I'm probably going to remove that actually and put M4U in there because I like that pretty good. UK Turks and Titan. So I'll just do a couple of them here. I'll try 123 Movies. It was down the other day, so we'll see. Let's see. And similar to Exodus, it's got all the same kind of categories: most favorite, most rating, blah blah blah, most viewed. Go to most viewed. See, this is actually good because right now it's showing nothing, so that means that the add-on is currently down. However, I know last night there was an update for it, so my laptop might not have updated yet to get it back to working. But if you ever see this when you click on something, that usually means that the add-on is down. So we'll just get out of it and try something different. Let's try Movie Vault. I like this one also. Click on most viewed. Okay, and see we have a bunch of movies here. I like these add-ons because they're called one-click add-ons. So if you want to watch, we'll say Deadpool again, just click on it. And now the movie's playing. It's nice because you don't have to make a stream. That's why I prefer these add-ons over Exodus. Same thing, all sorts of categories here, even a search option, blah, blah, blah. Popular movies, same thing as most viewed, click on it, see what's in there. So get out of that one there quick. I'll show you another one here that I also like. It's got a lot of stuff in there. To both of them, actually. UK Turks playlist is pretty good. It's got some cool old school cartoons in there. It's got a live TV section, sports, movies, TV shows, cartoons, documentaries, some stand-up comedy. So that's why a lot of people overlook a lot of these add-ons. They just, they don't check them out. And then all of a sudden, you can find all sorts of good stuff in here. Cartoons, for instance. For the kids, Paw Patrol, that's a big one. Bring it back a little bit. You got Captain Caveman. But anyway, so that's kind of that there. It's got the movies, live TV. See if live TV is any good. Live TV is tough on Cody, but you never know. You always find some good stuff in there. This seems to be a lot of European, Comedy Central US. Check it out, see if it works.
Oh, none of my pants fit me anymore, which is great. So
I don't know. It's buffering a little bit. I'm also upstairs, kind of far away from my router. But anyway, so there you go. Some stuff in there. All good stuff that you can check out. Get out of this one now. Titan add-on. I like the Titan add-on also. I use this for sometimes for watching the 24/7 TV shows. So under this add-on, there's a few different categories. You've got the featured HD movies, the Hi-Fi World, Eminem's World, Midnight Society, Anime Zone, Random 3 Picks, and Search. Obviously, you can click on any of these options, and you'll find content in there. I like to go to Eminem's World. And see here, you have 3D movies, 4K movies, HD, 24/7 TV shows, 80s hits, 90s hits. Let's go down the list here. I have to read them all off. You got to remember, not everything always works in these, but there's still content in there. You can still find a lot of stuff. I like this section of 24/7. You click on it and find a lot of 24/7 TV shows. It's nice because when you click on one, it'll ask you how many episodes of the show you want to watch. So let's see. Let's find one here. There's a lot of TV shows in here too. We'll go to The Simpsons. So you click on an episode. All right, so it says how many TV shows, max items to watch. I usually just put 3, but that's just me. And you just click on done. Now it's going to play 3 back-to-back episodes of The Simpsons. So it's kind of cool. It's a fun little add-on to use. So that's the movie section. TV shows, we'll go through that also here. Also remember with the movie section, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items to choose from. And don't forget, you can click on the movies tab itself, and that'll bring you directly to Exodus, which I'm probably going to take out of right on the bottom and put a different add-on in there to give you some more content. TV shows, same concept. This one's pretty good also. Stream all the sources. It's called Salts for short. Something that I like to do though, quick before I run this, is I'll click on the double dots at the top. So you can also look for movies in this too, which a lot of people don't know, but there's a movie section and a TV show section. It's pretty much just like Exodus. Some people like it better. But anyway, so click on the double dots at first and then click on settings. And click on auto configure salts. It's pretty simple. And then you'll just hit continue. And you might want to add this, set the scraper timeout to 20 seconds. You don't have to, but you can. So that doesn't count up to, 30 or 40 seconds for looking for one thing. So then you'll hit continue. And you'll get that little pop-up at the top. And you'll click on the double dots again, depending if you want to watch a movie or a TV show. But since I'm in the TV shows, I'll show you the TV shows. Obviously, you have all these categories here. There's a search option too. So we'll go to popular TV shows. The good old Game of Thrones that everybody loves. Check that out. And season 6. We'll go to the last one. Which happened to be an epic episode. If you don't watch the show, I highly recommend it. So as you can see, it's on the screen there. It's collecting all the sources, receiving them all, blah blah blah. So as you can see here, this screen that popped up. So these, it's kind of nice because it'll tell you 1080p, 720. I think the turbo ones I would stay away from. They're a pain in the butt. Don't click on those. But these are, so this is similar to Exodus. These are all links you can choose from, all the way down. Obviously PrimeWire high means it's high resolution, and then you can see HD 720 through ice films, blah blah blah. But there again, there's that G video link. So if we click on that, we're watching Game of Thrones. Now, if you click a link and it doesn't work, then you have to click on the episode all over again. It has to load them all. Unfortunately, not every link works in Kodi, so it's kind of one of those deals. But anyway, so that's stream all the sources. I like that one too. It's pretty good. Check out, let's see, TV Online 24/7 TV shows is a good spot. I like it. It's linked up to C-Cloud. We got TV Mix there, the Royal Way. I'll check out the Royal Way. You have TV shows here. And also, let me point out that there is movies too, so you can also watch movies through there as well. But we're doing TV shows, so we'll check it out. Popular shows. And yet again, kind of the same thing over and over again when you go to popular shows. Let's see, we'll try Breaking Bad this time, which is also another epic series I highly recommend. Season 5, sure. Yep, that last episode. I don't use this add-on very often, but it's not too bad. All right, so if you get the working ring of death, that doesn't mean that your Fire Stick or whatever device that you're using is frozen. What it means is basically what we tried to click on there, it's constantly trying to load a stream that's not going to play. So basically what you have to do is exit out of Kodi and force stop it. And I'm on a laptop, so I can't exactly show you how to do that right this second. But basically, that's what you would do. So you would force stop Kodi and then relaunch it. Usually, I try to tell people to hit force stop, I don't know, 10 times slower. 10 times slow usually works, and then relaunch the program. So what I'm going to do is just exit out of Kodi and relaunch it. And I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. And where we're at, we're under the TV shows. We're under Royal We. Anyway, so I'll show you another one. We have a TV Mix, 24/7 TV shows, Project Free TV, TV Online. Check it out. Let's see, TV Mix here, quick. Obviously, you have all these categories here. Popular series. You have the normal Game of Thrones, blah blah blah, all these shows. Walking Dead's a popular show, so we'll check some of that out quick. Okay, so we have all the episodes 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, we'll go try this one. Try. Obviously, we have all these options to pick from as video hosts. Let's see. I'll try the Video Me. I like to use this one as a source when I pick them sometimes. And if it goes right to saying working, generally it'll play.
Previously on AMC's The Walking Dead.
I told you to stop.
So that's that add-on. 24/7 TV shows, one of my favorite spots. So we'll click on that. And here we have all sorts of shows that are 24/7. This one's nice because, unlike the one in Titan, which I was showing you before, you could just click on one of these, and if it plays, it'll just play constantly. You don't have to pick how many episodes. So we'll check it out quick.
I won't be there. I won't. Hello.
Obviously, that was Futurama, and this list is pretty long. It's pretty far down there. I like this. This is one of my favorite sections of Kodi because I just throw something on and leave it on. So then we'll check out some of the live TV section, which is the most pain in the butt section ever because everybody thinks of live TV. They think of having a just like their cable box set up, and you could see what's on Fox and blah blah blah. Well, it's not exactly like that. So we'll go through some of it quick because there's a lot in the live TV section. Channel pair is not a bad option. C Cloud TV. This one's pretty good. I'll check that out pretty quick. And it's already in a section, so it's in the 24/7 section. That's where the 24/7 TV shows come from. So that's where it left you off, then you'll just want to click on the double dots at the top. But this will pop up. You can just hit the back button on that to get rid of it. And it'll bring you up to this section here. There's a lot of stuff in here. And there's that 24/7 channels. Obviously, you have all channels. TV guide, don't even bother clicking on that. It's not what you think it is. But here we go. We're going to top 10 or English. Try top 10. And like I said, this is usually a very tough thing to work with is the live TV because the channels go up and down all the time, or more like on and off and on and off. But as you can see, you got AMC, Cartoon Network, Comedy Central, Disney. There's not a lot in here. This is just the top 10 though, so we'll try AMC.
Yo, some people think it don't make sense that I'm a horse whisperer.
Generally, C Cloud.
Yo. But you know what?
C Cloud is pretty good because it's pretty fast. Try another one while we're here. Discovery Channel.
Nowhere else on the planet is not only dangerous and hostile, but just unforgiving.
Sometimes not the best quality, but you got to remember that it's also free. So, check out the English section. Probably give you a lot of TV channels. Let's see. Yeah, we've got, ABC News. Check out the news quick.
Hey!
I love Shameless.
Oh, I love you in the...
List is fairly long. I'm not going to sit here and click on every single one. Let's see if News 12 New Jersey works. Because News 12 New Jersey, you don't get it if you have Verizon. So, it's a nice little thing to watch sometimes. And it didn't play, so that means that the link is no good. But anyway, I'll show you another place to find News 12 New Jersey, because a lot of people like that. What I forgot to tell you about TV shows is, just quick, if you click on the headliner TV shows right there, that auto links to Exodus TV shows. Forgot about that. So same thing as movies part, but this is just for the TV shows in Exodus, where it'll load the most popular TV shows, such as Game of Thrones, Orange is the New Black, Preacher, like that show, pretty good, blah, 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 all these TV shows here. So let me just get out of that quick, and we'll go back to live TV. That was C Cloud, by the way, before. C Cloud is a nice channel pair, kind of similar to C Cloud. Live Mix is also something kind of cool. Show you that quick. Now, as we can see here, where the yellow is highlighted, that is our category. So you have entertainment, and a lot of these are English or European TV shows or entertainment, but there is, there's a news section, so you can go find CNN, for instance. We'll click on that quick.
Foreigners and Turks are being picked up during this latest round of arrests, that the Turkish authorities are seeking to target the network that supported these attackers, the working...
We'll get out of that, and then you have to hit the double dots. And then it's going to bring you to this, and then you're going to have to hit the back button, which will take you out of it. There's also, so we'll go back into a quick live mix. Oh, I'm sorry, you have to click that button to bring you back to that launch GUI. So that'll bring you back there. And then, you have the USA section, obviously, because most of us should be in the USA that are using this build. However, I have seen downloads from across the world, which is quite odd. But anyway, we have all these channels. Now, they might not all work, but some may not. Let's try Animal Planet. So then you would click the launch GUI again to go back to live mix, and that's it. Now, if you want to exit out of it, click all the way to the right as many times as you can, and on the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see the power button right there, and then you would click it. Then it'll bring you to that, and then you'll click on the double dots, and bring you here, and hit the back button again, and you're out of it. So that's just some of the stuff in live TV. I'll show you another spot quick. This is Castaway Live TV and Sports Devil Live TV. They're kind of the same. We'll go into Sports Devil quick. I'll just go through it because there's a lot of stuff under the sports section that'll be in here also. These are all options to click on. So if we click on, let's say this one here, USA TV, it's going to bring us up all these options here to watch. I don't generally watch any of this stuff in here, but feel free to check it out. Let's see, Family Guy, I don't know. And it didn't play. So, oops. I mean, you could sit here and try every single one if you want to, but I don't have the time for that. Anyway, there's also a bunch of other options in here. You could click on ShadowNet World TV. These are all folders that'll open up different spots to find stuff. USA channels, all sorts of channels here. But basically, it's just a whole nother area to find other stuff. It's just a lot of it boils down to is people need to explore and kind of start, going out of their realm a little bit, checking out different stuff. And it says here web request has failed, so that's clearly not working right now. Anyway, we'll go over to the sports section. And here we have, I'm not sure if Project Cypher is working, but we'll check it out. He's got some stuff in here. Lingerie football. Pay-per-view. He's got some, looks like some IPTV channels, which is live TV channels. We'll just get out of him quick. Castaway. So Castaway, like I said, and Sports Devil are both under here. Sports Devil's there. Castaway's there. Castaway is also similar to what we were just looking at. And here you'll see live sports, live TV, and some other options here. So we'll check out the live sports. Don't know what's going to be on because it's 11:23 in the morning, but we can check it out, see if there's anything on. These here are all options also. So you have this one here, Batman, Dim Sports. Keeps on going down. We could check out, let's see, this one. Going to live. That has failed to play, but it might be because it's not actually on yet. Let's see. Tennis, women's, Budapest. It seems not to play either. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to find any sports right this second that are actually on. Trying to find something that's on. See, the problem is a lot of this stuff, the time, even though it says 7, it's not really set. It might be 7 o'clock over there, but it's not playing over here yet. I don't know. Let's see. Tennis. Yeah, I just don't think any of this stuff is on yet. Go to C Cloud Sports. Let's check that out. And C Cloud Sports is basically going to be all just a sports station. So try out CBS, or I'm sorry, ESPN. It seems to not be playing. Try a different one.
The former host of The Daily Show gave the opening remarks at the games 2 weeks ago. Says those.
But in any event, these are all sorts of. I don't even know if NFL Now is even working or NFL Network is even. Oh, I'm gonna try it. Doesn't hurt to try anything. That looks like it didn't do anything. Let's see. Nope, nothing. So that's. You can keep on going down the list here and find all sorts of stuff. Like I said, not all the links are going to work. Unfortunately, live TV and live sports are pretty hard to work with. However, once you start, using it more and more often, you'll find out, where to watch your sports and that kind of stuff. Like I said, it's only 11:30 in the morning here right now, so I don't exactly know what kind of sports we're going to be watching. pop out of that one quick. Pro Sports, I don't, let's see. Here you have options, MLB games, NFL, NHL. I don't think there's any games going on. Yeah, so here it hasn't started yet, so we can't really watch any of these games, but this add-on, it works okay. Sometimes you'll find a game here and there you can watch. That's not bad. Like if you were to click on this right now, obviously it didn't start, so we can't tell the future here, and we can't play something that hasn't happened yet. So we'll just get back out of that add-on. Then we have Sports Devil, which was the same thing as Castaway pretty much. I'll just show it to you quick. You'll see. There you got the live sports, and then you also have live TV. There you go. They're kind of all the same here. So there again, same kind of concept. Try clicking on something. I don't even know if it's gonna work. You got 2 links. Yeah, not working. So I'm just gonna get out of the olds. Well, we got Sports Mix too, which is kind of a cool add-on also. I don't watch a lot of sports, so doesn't really. I'm not really in this section too often. Obviously, we have all these here. This is similar to that other add-on that we were just on in the live TV section. It's made by the same guy. I'll just get out of that also. Okay, so that's the sports section. Like I said, it's sports is hit or miss. Same with the live TV. You can find it. You just got to do some digging. That's all. You got to probably try 2 or 3 different add-ons before you're going to find something that actually works well for you. A lot of people give up after 30 seconds, but if you don't give up, you'll find it. Trust me, I've found plenty of stuff, plenty of games, NHL games that I couldn't watch, or sometimes some golf or even the UFC. The UFC, the fights, they're all in there. The biggest problem with them is you got to dig deep to find a good stream, because usually the first 5 streams that you click on are just buffering like crazy because everybody's watching those ones because they're really easy to find. So if you dig deep, you can usually find a pretty good one that doesn't have a lot of buffering issues. Also, with the UFC, which I seem to find. Now, mind you, you're watching a pay-per-view fight. They usually cost about $100 here. So if you're watching it for free, that's a pretty good deal, I must say. You're going to probably run into one problem, and the problem is when the main event comes on, it's either going to buffer like crazy, like I said, because you're watching it for free. You're not paying that $100, or it's going to work for about 30 seconds and then shut off because everybody in the world is trying to watch that same fight for free because they don't want to pay for it. So that's generally what happens, but it doesn't happen all the time. So that's why I said if you dig a little bit and go to find a link for the fight somewhere a little hard, dig a little deep in some of those add-ons, it's probably your best bet because, like I said, people only and mostly pick the first link that they find, and that's why you get all the buffering issues, because there's a million people trying to watch that one link, and the servers can't hold up. But in any event, so we'll go on to the next area, which is Phoenix. It's pretty cool. You can click on the actual Phoenix head line and see everything underneath of it. So if we were to click on Phoenix right now, you would see all these. I just put them out on the front because some people like just watching this one or that one, blah, blah, blah. But so we'll click on Phoenix. And there's also stuff when you click on it that does not show up on the outside, like Phoenix TV, Phoenix Sports. So there's more sports for you. New releases, Cosmics, which he's new. Haven't really checked him out yet. And all these things here are options, Cartoon Crazy. Settings, downloads. Do not download whatever you do. Do not download anything on your Fire Stick or your Android box because the hard drives are not big enough to hold downloaded stuff. They just fill up and make it really slow. In any event, we can check out a couple of these here quick. Cosmics, he's got a kids movie section, music, blogs, we don't need that. Movies, sports, channels. I'm not sure what channels is all about. Check him out quick. Okay, so it's more like live TV channels. Let's see if everybody's favorite HBO works. Nope. Also, mind you, if you're going to try to watch an HBO with one of their big shows on, it's probably going to buffer like crazy also. Try this. Now it gives us 4 options for links here. Let's try link 3. So everybody always picks link 1. And nothing. But in any event, I'm not really here for all this live TV stuff because, to be quite frank, it's a pain in the butt. Sports, movies. Check out the movies here quick. See what he's got. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Batman vs. Superman, Cloverfield, Legions, Huntsman. I don't know. We'll click one of them quick, see what happens. Pops up. Let's try Hardcore Henry. Haven't seen it. Don't know. Okay, so once it pick us one of 2 links, try link 1. There you go. Watch the movie. Like, it's pretty good quality too. Now we're on a roller coaster. Fantastic. So in any event, that's that guy. I mean, you kind of gotta click through these things. You know, you could find, like I said, different stuff in each different category. They're all different categories. Crusader 88 is a bunch of TV, international TV. So international channels. You've got all sorts of TV from around the world. It's all there. Not all of it works. As you can see, it was updated. That one was updated in 2015. This one's 2016. This one literally looks like just got updated not 2 days ago. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. If you're into different TV from around the world, which I'm not because I don't know any other languages. So that's just that quick section. Phoenix TV. You can click on it. There's some stuff in there. Entertainment, TV shows, movies, kids, blah, blah, blah. You just start looking through some of these categories. If you want to go to TV shows, these are all TV shows right here. They'll just start playing an episode for whatever you click on. Let's see here. Entertainment. Not sure what's in there. Got some channels. Let's see, CBS. 1, link 2. Check it out quick. Try it again. Click on link 2. Nope, unplayable stream. If it's an unplayable stream, unfortunately, it's down. So, but there's plenty of spots to find that kind of stuff if you're really looking for it. I think events, they have different things here. I haven't really been too much into it. They have NHL, live TV, Cosmic Sports, One Events. Seems to be all sorts of sports stuff. Like I said, I'm not really too big into sports. I don't know if this is playing right now. It says live events, Toronto FC versus Seattle Sounders. Sure, let's try it. and it's not a live event according to right this second. Some other stuff, VC events. I don't know what's in here. I haven't really checked it out, so it's all news to me. Also, all games will be here. MTV ain't required. We have that problem. Doesn't seem to be anything playing right now either. Get out of here. That's the Phoenix section. Like I said, these are all cool spots to check out. This one's pretty good too. A lot of people skip over this one. This guy's got a lot of cool folders worth of stuff. Comedy, cores, gaming, 24/7 horror collection, stand-up comedy, hockey fights, which is fun to watch. Some Lego animation. These are all stuff you can watch. These are all different collections of different stuff. The Disney collection, I'll show you that in a minute. That's really cool. That's a good section for the kids. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff here. Horse racing. I mean, the Hunting Channel. There's just all sorts of good stuff in here. Disaster films, conspiracy, James Bond, 007, martial arts, biker movies, and so on and so on. So we'll just go back at him. We'll go back to the front section here. And then we have the kids area. I'll just go through this one fairly quick too. Try to go through it fairly quick. Cartoon Crazy. That's actually in Phoenix. You could just popular cartoons. So I don't even know are anymore. These are a couple movies here. Looney Tunes Golden Collection, Family Guy, Tom Jerry, blah blah blah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. The Simpsons season 26. You know, obviously you see all that kind of stuff. Looney Tunes. Looks like a lot of episodes of Looney Tunes. Yeah, there's Surge, some anime. Yeah, it's just all around good little animal. The Disney collection, another great spot. Hopefully it's not down. So this is all different folders right here. So we have future releases. Don't even bother because you can't watch them. They're not there. They're just telling you what's going to be released. So 2010s, 2000, like these are all eras of movies. So I was born in '83, so go to the '90s. All sorts of cool movies from when I was a kid. I'll just go find one to pick. Let's see. Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. I don't know. Gives you 3 options, link 1, 2, 3. We'll just try link 1. If this link doesn't work, you have 2 others to choose from. And there you go. It's definitely a cool section. A lot of cool old movies in there. Bring you back to when you were a kid. Then we have obviously we have other cartoon options, kids movies, cartoon HD. You know, there's same thing. Popular kids movies, cartoons. Just gotta go through it all. Check it out. Aladdin. I'm not sure exactly how these ones play. Okay, this is the cartoon. Let's see. There you go. So that's what the kids area. It's all, like I said, it's all the same stuff, and then you have just different options on the bottom. You get different things to click on. That's what I'm trying to say, to tell people that just click on different stuff. Okay, the application section. YouTube. YouTube's a pain in the butt. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not even going to bother. EarthCams is pretty cool. EarthCams, let's go to USA, because that's where we live. Well, we should, most of us. Go to New Jersey, see if there's anything in New Jersey happening. Okay, we got a couple here. Some Sandy Hook, some Seaside. Let's see, Seaside. Don't really know. Sure, Northview. Look, we're at the boardwalk of Seaside. This is definitely something kind of cool. It's fun to show your friends. I've often wanted to ask somebody to like try to find one of these cameras and wave in front of it while I was watching it to see if it's truly live, but you know, whatever. But anyway, so that's Earth cams. There's a million cams in there. Check them all out. I mean, they're fun. They're cool. Definitely fun, something to show when you got a bunch of people over. I mean, there's, all of the United States. Not every single one of them works, because I've been through a lot of them actually, but most of them do work. So then we have the My Add-ons section. Okay, My Add-ons. This is kind of important. Not very important, but kind of important. So My Add-ons. This is every add-on that you have. Okay, like from the movie section when we were there, there's Titan, there's 1, 2, 3 movies. Cartoon HD, that's from the kids section. C Cloud, Channel Pair from the live TV. Earth Cams, which we were just on, that's under the apps. Exit8 Wizard, don't click on that. Exodus, that's, Exodus is Exodus. But there's stuff you'll see here that you did not see on the front, like M4U. This is something I'm probably going to wind up putting on the front here soon, but this is another add-on for movies, which is pretty good. I'm gonna something I use quite often, to tell you the truth. Hot movies. And then you'll find, okay, so we'll try it. Finding Dory. Everybody's, probably, I gotta watch this movie. It just came out. But it's not going to be a good quality. And I'm sorry, but I can't take care of that. Okay, well, you can already see that there's somebody's head in the video, so it's clearly a cam. But hey, it's playing. It's still on the movies. Highly recommend waiting a few months for that one, because it is a movie you want to see in decent definition. But anyway, so that's this, and this is nice too, because it tells you the quality of the HD rip. There's a lot of good movies in here, and it's a one-click add-on also, which is really nice. So you click on it one time, and then it starts playing. Also, so here's all the add-ons that are currently on your box here. So you click on different stuff, and if you want to get more add-ons, like say you want to go into the world and start checking it out in the Kodi world, you just go all the way to the bottom and click Get More. And you can install all these. There's a million of these things. Now, here's the only thing I'm going to tell you, is if you install every single one of them, you're going to have no room on your Fire Stick or whatever device you're using. Because like I said, there is a lot of them. There's that one. They'll say enabled if you already have it on there. So, yeah, I mean, check them all out. There's a lot of stuff in here you could find. There's Howard Stern on here. If you want to watch that somewhere. There's just all sorts of stuff in here. You got to go through it. And they might not work, but if they do, that's cool. HGTV, if you want to watch that. Like I said, There's some adult stuff too, like good old hot goo. So if you have kids, there's Howard Stern right there. But if you want to install it, all you got to do is click on enter and click on install. And when you install it, I'll install it for you. It should show you. It should say downloading. Okay, it'll say at the top there, add-on enabled. Now all you got to do is hit go all the way to the top. Click on the double arrows, and it'll bring you. Keep on hitting the back button, and it'll bring you back up to here. And this is where your add-ons are. So if we go all the way back to the front after we're done installing it and click on my add-ons again, you'll see that it should be in here. There it is, Howard Stern. And you would just click on it, and it'll, archive shows. This list now live is down, but so yeah, there you go. That's how you install an add-on. Cobra app installer. That's really not anything you guys need to be worried about. Something more for me. There is some stuff in there. I'll show it to you really quick. I don't highly recommend doing any of this stuff, but you can install APK files, which are programs for like Fire Stick. Like you could put on. These are all other programs you can put on there. Some of them are similar to Kodi. Like the mouse toggle, unfortunately, that's the old version, so it doesn't work. But all you would do is click on it, and follow the on-screen instructions. Like Showbox. Showbox is similar to Kodi, so if you install Showbox, you could, it'll be a program just like Kodi, exactly where you found it under the Manage Installed Apps, and it'll be under there. In any event, I really wouldn't recommend playing with that kind of stuff. Install add-ons. This is also another spot you can get add-ons from. You have the add-on installer, community portal, and the Aries wizard. Any one of those you can click on and get some stuff from. But you really don't need to install the add-ons. Leave that up to us. Apps. If you click on apps, I think it takes you to these are all the applications that are installed on your device. You don't really need to be in this section either. There's really nothing in there for you to worry about or touch per se. So we'll just get it there. Yeah, that's about all with the apps. Like I said, my add-ons is pretty important if you want to install your own stuff and check it out. EarthCams is cool. System. This is like I said, this really isn't for you guys either. If you want to be lazy and update the Exit8 build, you could, if you haven't updated. I recommend updating it once, probably every 2 to 3 months. I mean, unless it's really not working, like you just click on everything and it just says no streams available, or you're getting the working ring of death for like a lot of the add-ons. And I'm not saying like 1 or 2 of them, because they go down. That's the problem. Add-ons don't last forever, and that's where we come in, and I take the ones that are down and I change them with something else, put something that works. But if you wanted to do that, you just click Exit8 update here, and that'll update it for you. The problem with doing this, if you do this a lot, is that it does not erase the old stuff. So what happens is it just rewrites over top of it. So eventually your piece of equipment that you're using, Fire Stick, Android box, will get loaded with old stuff, and it'll fill up the hard drive. So that's why you got to do the fresh start, like we have on our website, how to do that. That's the system. Power is the same thing. This is, it's not a bad idea to use this to shut the Fire Stick or your Android box to shut Kodi down, because it does help. Because sometimes people will happen is they won't shut their box down, and it will get rid of all the background pictures and that kind of stuff, and it'll kind of put it back to its main its original Kodi state. It's an easy fix to fix that. Basically, if that was to ever happen, you would click on System, Appearance, Skin, and you'll have options here. But the one that you would pick would be Aeon Nox. So you would click, you'd hit Enter, and then that would bring you back to seeing exactly what you originally saw, if that happens. Not the end of the world. So that's the maintenance side, or that's the power section. Like I said, not a lot of stuff in there. Maintenance. There's kind of a little bit of an important thing. You want to hit clear cache every once in a while. I usually do it every time before I start watching some. See there, it says I found 119 files. That's because I don't use it on this laptop very often. So yes, clear that. That's a ton of junk. And we'll just click yes to that, and then it's done. So then we got to hit the back button. Delete thumbnails, you don't really need to do that, but purging packages also is another thing. It's probably going to have a lot. Yeah, 53 packages. Delete them, yes. Click OK. Sometimes things like, you'll go, especially the 24/7 TV shows under the TV show section. So you'll click them and they won't play. Well, if you go to clear cache and you hit that, then they will most likely start playing. I found that I run into that problem quite often, but that's because I'm always watching the 24/7 TV shows. So, not a bad thing to do. Clear the cache and to purchase packages. You can delete the thumbnails. It's not something that you need to do though. This search section. So you click on search, and it's kind of in beta testing right now. So we'll do a movie. It kind of works, kind of doesn't. We'll see. It's okay. In theaters, let's just go to popular. Everybody always likes to watch the in-theater stuff, and it's always just terrible quality. Just wait a few months and you'll get a good quality. Sometimes it's a few weeks. Independence Day Resurgence, clearly in theaters right now. Don't even bother. Finding Dory in theaters right now. But anyway, Civil War, not in theaters. I don't think. So, as you can see, it pops up this screen right here, and it is giving me options. Right there it says 58% at the top there. I usually wait until it's done to 100%. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but kind of what this does is it's kind of neat. And it might need a little bit more tweaking on my end, but what it does is it searches. Okay, so if this pops up, just hit done. What it does is it searches all the add-ons. Well, it searches some of them, not all of them yet. That's where I come in and I'm going to tweak it, make it better. It pre-searches them for you. So if you want to watch a movie and this gives you, this just finds it for you, which is kind of cool. It does take a little long though, but I mean it's doing a lot of work. Doing a lot of work for you. Now see here it says Phoenix search direct activate. Well, if it ever says that, then like these ones, that's an add-on, that's an add-on, that's an add-on. That is an add-on also. That is an add-on. This one right here and super favorite search activate. I don't even bother clicking on it if you ever see those. But if you see Phoenix, if you see where it says direct activate, let's try it. Let's click on it. And it'll pop link 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll just click link 1. Okay, of course it came up unplayable stream. But anyway. So let's just go with Exodus. And here you go. So it pops it up. Gives you all the options where to play it through Exodus. So you just click one. So I'll just click on, obviously there's a G video. What did I tell you? Click on the G videos. They seem to play the best. There you go. That's how the search works. Also, if you want to search stuff, there is search. We'll go back. Sorry. So we'll go to movies. And there's an actual search. So you just got to type something in. Toy Story. And there you go. It'll do the exact same thing. So Toy Story. Click on it. Now it's going to find all the add-ons that have it. Let's see if I can exit out of this quick. Yep. So that's the search. Music section. You have Pandora. You got to log in with your own Pandora. So it's going to come here. You got to put in your username and password. I'm not going to bother putting mine in right now, so I'm just going to cancel. Okay, you got Vivo. Not really sure what a Vivo even is, but I think it's music videos. Yeah, it's all sorts of music videos and stuff. Karaoke, I guess people still like to. There's a new database update, so we'll just click OK to that. This, I think, happens almost every single time that you do it. All right, so we're at the karaoke section. Just, I guess, fun too. You got to group people over. I don't know, most popular. Oh, great, all in sync. Take it easy. No idea. Well, that's somebody singing karaoke. Oh, that was a cover. So I guess you got to click on one of these. Let's see. Take It Easy karaoke version. And you get the point. So that's the karaoke part. More karaoke stuff, YouTube music, the music source. I don't know if this is up and working. It was a pretty cool add-on. It might need some tweaking. Let's see. Oh, music themed movies. This was kind of an interesting spot. You could watch movies that all have music themes, like Grease, 8 Mile, Get Rich or Die Trying. Kind of cool if you're into that kind of thing. I'm not, but so we'll go out of that. And then lastly, the miscellaneous add-on section has different add-ons in there. That there's some other ones. Has some adults only section in it. Navi X. This is the oldest add-on possible. It still works pretty cool. It's definitely something to check out. So obviously, start here. Now I always go to most viewed 24 hours. Okay, so we have all these folders and stuff. And this is where I'm going to show you where to find News 12 New Jersey. There is also some adult stuff in here, so with the kids and all, be careful. But News 12 New Jersey is live international TV, all working. Click it. We get a bunch of these options here. We got News 12 New Jersey.
Forever, yeah. Cool concept, right? Here's a good concept, sunshine. Yeah. And we're working on it. We are working on it.
So it's kind of cool. Anyway, there's all sorts of folders of stuff to look at in here. Millions of movies, porn, you know, all nine. So I'm going to get out of that. When you come back to this screen, you got to hit left on a remote and then click exit to get out of it. Showbox, Genesis, which is it's the new old Genesis. It still works. There's still some good stuff in there. If you remember how it was, same thing. I'm not even going to bother going through it. Evolve, that's a newer add-on also. That's pretty cool. Current version, blah blah blah. Yes, we already have all that stuff. You've got all these. These are all folders of stuff in there. There's a search option. You know, click on one of them, and there you go. All sorts of stuff in here: live TV, documents, movies, fitness, audiobooks, cartoons. Not even gonna bother going through that stuff. Adults only section is obviously adults only. Yes, we are of age. Yeah, it's Ultimate White Cream. You can watch live streams of stuff if you want. You can go to webcams, Chatterbait. Go to featured. Won't spend a lot of time in here. And you could watch, yeah, these are all live webcams. So we'll just click this one quick, see if it pops up. And there you go. It's a live webcam of this girl naked, dancing around. But we'll get out of that. And we'll go back. And that right there, XXX, yes, we were 18. These are all, I'm sure if you've watched porn, you've probably heard of these before. These are all places to watch porn from. So, you know, if you've ever heard of RedTube, you click on RedTube. And there you go. All sorts of stuff. Yep. Fantastic. Anyway, we'll get out of that. You guys get the point. And that concludes our video. You're back to movies section. We've gone through the whole, pretty much the whole build. There's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of cool stuff. Like I said, check it out. And also, I just updated mine. So from the very beginning, remember I said 1, 2, 3 movies wasn't working. Try it again. Click on it. Literally just updated 2 seconds ago. Go to most viewed. And look, we're back to having movies in the folder again. There's Civil War. Click on it. And it should start playing. It's a great little add-on. I like it. I use it quite often. It's quick. Any questions or anything you have about it, I'm sure you already know how to get in touch with us. Our website is www.exit8build.com. That's www.exit8build.com. That's where this video is going to be on, so you guys can check it out. You could probably skip through half of it. A lot of it is just me showing you how different things work, blah, blah, blah. Get any problems or you want to get in touch with us, there's a little email thing on there. You can email us, and we'll get back to you on it. And that should be about it. Thank you for watching this video, and I am done. Have a great day.